notice those people when you're outdoors and kind of just want to enjoy outdoor space quietly, but they can't talk quietly. They've got to talk really loudly, shout, kids, friends, dogs, anything that's listening. It does annoy me. There are signs everywhere on this beach saying don't stop, don't picnic, and this is why. Awesome. Here in the UK, it's been a really wet couple of weeks, and every time I've come out, it's just been raining. I do it, but I don't carry a camera. It's kind of my selfish time with my dogs. We love it. We go out, we get wet, we go home, they stink, I stink. Hot coffee on the floor in front of the Arga. Brilliant stuff. But today I've come out to explore a section of the Norfolk coastline. Check out these cliffs. See the colours? Pretty cool. Red and white, red and white. Every so often a big black boulder will pop up out of nowhere. Now this is a very different coastline to what I'm used to down in the southwest of England, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Anyway, I stopped, sort of thought I'd sit down, unpack the pack and have a coffee. Quick look before I move off, just to make sure that I've not dropped any litter or left anything behind. Interestingly, some taps just stopped me and asked if I know where the wreck is. Apparently there's a wreck that's visible. It's several hundred years old and just about visible through the sand, but I've got absolutely no idea whatsoever. But it's interesting, so I'll keep my eyes open. I might stop when I can get a signal and do a little Google search to try and find it. Whenever I'm out in outdoor spaces, I always say hello to everyone. Hi, how you doing? Hello, whatever, you know, and I'm doing that today, and it's quite busy. You know, there's a lot of people on the coastal path today. It's a lovely day. The first day like this for weeks, and pretty much everybody has said either said hello or hi, or at least smiled back at me, apart from one guy. And this one guy looked at me, stopped, looked at me and said, "I don't even know you. Why would you talk to me?" Cliffs are kind of petering out, and in place of the cliffs it's back to sand dunes, and we must be near some kind of civilization. Not that we're far from civilization, because there's quite a few more people around, and I spotted just now out there somewhere. Can I zoom in with this? A little bit over there somewhere, waggy finger. There's like a wind farm. Look behind me. There's people there carrying a box, right? Like a cage. It's not like a cage, it is a cage. And inside the cage is an African grey parrot. I've never seen anybody take a parrot for a walk on a beach before. I'm pretty sure I've just found the wreck that the guy was talking about just now. I've got no idea how old this is, but I think I might Google it when I get home. Check this out. I can't spin the camera. Start again. Pretty cool. Okay, I wasn't expecting to find this. When he said the outline of a wreck, I thought he meant just kind of, not this, I don't know what he meant, but not this. When I grew up as a kid, we'd pick these up in the estuary all the time. We called them razorfish, other people call them razor clams. Some people eat them, some people don't. What do you call them? Do you eat them or don't you eat them? Drop a comment. Spotted this little hobbit cave in the hill. Perfect for people like me, quite compact in size, hairy feet, and one breakfast is never enough. I'm coming into Hunstanton, and if I hadn't left my wallet in the car, I think I'd be very tempted right now to go and forage on ice cream. Coastal foraging, fantastic stuff. Actually, go back in time through my videos and you'll find me with Steve Ailey, a seer instructor, absolute expert when it comes to foraging wild edibles. And Steve took me out on the coast of Cornwall. Really cool. If I can work out, I'll put a link here somewhere. Wild edibles everywhere. There's a guy metal detecting on the beach. I always wonder if they actually find anything. You know, maybe in the tourist season when there's people just get off the beach, but this time of year, there's not very many people sunbathing. I don't know if that came out. That must come out. There is a thunderstorm coming right at me. Awesome. So I guess you heard that. Rain's on the way. Now this morning when I left home, I intended to bring my Karrimor SF Sabre 30, a lightweight 30 litre day pack. Right at the last minute I changed it for this, the Karrimor SF Thor 40. Not because I needed the extra 10 litres of space, but because I wanted the integral rain cover that's in the base of the Thor 40 and deploys in seconds to protect whatever you've got in your pack. And today, that's cameras. I've got to get a pace on here. I'm going to get wet. The thunder's still rumbling. The sky's getting darker, and the first few drip spots of rain are starting to hit, and I am probably half a kilometre from the car. So I thought I'd rely on a cereal bar or something back at the car, and I got back here and what I thought was a cereal bar was an empty packet. Right, never assume, always check. How many times do I tell people this? So I rooted around in my packs and I found this. It's a packet of fire pot food. This one is my favourite porcini mushroom risotto. However, 830 calories. I think that's better saved for an expedition rather than wasted on a 15-mile hike. So that's it, the end of the video, and thanks for sticking with me. And if you didn't stick with me all the way through, you're not going to see this anyway. If you are here, please hit the red button and subscribe. Hit the little bell thing so you get a notification when I do something new, and give me a thumbs up. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.